I did a full video that was supposed to be live that's probably not even uploaded. And I don't feel like redoing it right now. Maybe we do it later. What is our live control panel? Oh, there it is. Okay. Clearly that other video didn't do what it was supposed to do, and that's fine. Oh, stop. I didn't mean to do that. So how y'all doing today? I haven't been on live in a long time. I'm on my computer this time. I normally do it on my phone, but yeah, I'm doing other things on my phone right now. Today's the 18th. I should have checked my connection before I actually did my other video. What's this? I got some type of red dot. Like the whole entire live I did. Probably didn't upload or record properly. That's alright though. At least I recorded. I can edit and just go ahead and just re-upload it. Probably what I'm gonna work on now. Okay, thank you. That's nice and loud. Let me turn this down though. There we go. Thank you very much for watching. Now, I feel like I'm pretty uniquely qualified to talk about this topic. And what topic am I talking about? Well, let's go ahead and play this video clip right quick. I'm pretty sure you've already seen it if you're clicking on this video. You've already seen it if you're clicking on this video. Now, if you see here, the young man is throwing the rocks at the mother, right, in the car. And I took out the sound because this particular clip has a copyrighted music, I believe, in there. But it's just, it's heartbreaking to see. And I'll get in more detail as and why in a moment. Let's go ahead and finish it out. Now, my first line of questioning is, what would make a young man that mad? What would make him so angry that would essentially what it make it seems like from the video clip that these girls was chased out their house by this young boy and had rocks thrown at them? This is one of these situations where, and I'm speaking as this as a parent myself. I have been a parent for 17, almost 18 years by myself. I had to make plenty of hard choices, and part of that is making sure I didn't have other kids. And why is that important? Because I didn't want to have multiple baby mamas. I didn't want to have multiple women around my kid, my daughter, mainly because you never know how they're going to interact or treat your kid when you're not around. And a lot of the times, behaviors like this young boy's is learned. He either seen one of her mom's boyfriends do this or her mom overreact. It's not something you just kind of get and just do on your own. It's always about what's going on in the moment and what you see, learn, and experience. Unfortunately, he experienced the very wrong thing in life. You know, sometimes people say that kids are too far gone, and that's not true. We came into a path to where we are too comfortable with doing gentle parenting. Sometimes you got to go the old school route of just getting some act right. And act right can mean a lot of things, but act right in this particular case, I'm referring to that sometimes you just need an old fashioned butt whooping. The mother lost authority in her home, and it's very clear that she lost her authority in her home because the young man is doing this right now. Let's go ahead and play the other clip I have right quick. Now, right there, when you hear the other girls in the back of the car sound like they're in fear, and I have no evidence of this, I'm just talking right now. This makes me think that he has terrorized those young girls before. I'm not sure they're his half siblings, but the mother has 5 kids. She's a mother of 5. And I know this page keeps proing up. This is her Facebook profile where she posted the original clip of her son throwing rocks at her car. And right there, third line, a mother of 5. I'm sorry, when you have 5 kids and you're doing it by yourself, and I'm going to assume she's doing it by herself because when I was going through her profile, I didn't see a man in there any way, shape, or form. Kids get neglected. Kids end up raising themselves. And that becomes a very dangerous environment when you're trying to raise kids by yourself. You can't do it alone, especially multiple kids. If you want to say 1, and that's doable. I did it. 2, that's a lot harder. But once you start getting into 3, 4, and 5, it's impossible to give proper care and proper attention to each one of those kids. You got to know that some kids are more depressed than others. Some could be more hyperactive. You can't tell or truly get to know the kids because you're too busy having them. And then you're supposed to, quote unquote, have a career, right? Oklahoma Blood Institute. Cool, whatever. But let's go ahead and continue this clip. You got to know that some kids are more depressed than others. Some could be, let's go ahead and continue this clip. Rewind.
Hi, Mom.
Now, initially, this clip right here, people were saying the young man was in a foster home and the foster dad went ahead and did that to him. If you go to the mother's Facebook page, not even her Facebook page, her GoFundMe, she even says herself that no, nobody, a grown man didn't do that. It was another foster kid in the system. Okay. In fact, let's go ahead. You know what, Barry? I'll just go ahead and just finish playing first.
I wanted to say I love you. Oh, I love you, Mom. You was right. Y'all is the only family I got. You know, you've been the only one that's been there for me. Oh, can you tell the kids and Mimi I said I love them?
It's kind of interesting he has this attitude now. You got to think about it. Originally, he didn't have this. He was just looking angry, like he had murder on his mind, like he was ready to do a devious act. And that's why I'm saying that it kind of makes me curious, how often has he terrorized the people in the house? And for the mother to be in the car, not able to get out and take charge and take care of him, shows she may not need custody of the kid. Now, I am not a fan of foster care systems at all. I have known too many people that have got lost, damaged, and broken beyond repair through that system. I truly have. But at the exact same time, a grandparent, brother, sister, father, somebody else needs to step in for this young man to have any hope in life to make anything better of himself. Because if he's willing to attack his mother and his siblings, the only few people that may truly care about you in life, he's doomed. And he's not going to have a long life. And the thing about it is, he did say, yes, Mom, you're right. You're the only one that truly loves me, and tell my siblings that I love them. But how do I know, or how do we know, that once he gets back in that house, things may change for maybe a month, then it'll revert back to what it was? It kind of reminds me of the show, what was it, Scared Beyond Straight. I love that show. It's very entertaining. And part of the reason why that show was so entertaining to me was because, and the thing about it is, he did say, yes, Mom, you're right. You're the only one that truly loves me, and tell my siblings that I love them. But how do I know, or how do we know, that once he gets back in that house, things may change for maybe a month, then it'll revert back to what it was? It kind of reminds me of the show, what was it, Scared? It kind of reminds me of the show, what was it, Scared Beyond Straight. I love what was it, Scared Beyond Straight. I love that show. It's very entertaining. For maybe a month, then it'll revert back to what it was. It kind of reminds me of the show, what was it, Scared Beyond Straight. I love that show. It's very entertaining. And part of the reason why that the show, what was it, Scared Beyond Straight.